Yeah, I know it's kind of weird, but I kind of miss Vince. I know he's a bad guy and I know he's done really bad things, but I mean, I miss his booking and I miss the way he was as a booker. I know he did a lot of bad things like that and this and that. At the end of the day, it wasn't about the money first. He still cared about the fans and still wanted the fans to be happy. So I guess I could say a lot of things that were bad during his run when he was the booker, but he did a lot of good things, back in the attitude. But now when it's in the end of his career, when he was a booker, he had some good stints. He had AJ Styles. I feel like AJ Styles was a good one. When John Cena and CM Punk, he had some good runs, good storylines, good rivalries, but he was trying to push the people further, trying to make Roman Reigns the best, trying to push everybody down our throats when we didn't want it. And that's when he really struggled. He had some bad booking decisions, but I could literally compare where Triple H messes up or TKO messes up because the difference is that Vince never did anything like that. Because with Triple H and the creative team now and TKO, they all care about money. They put Slim Jims, everything on logos everywhere. I can't even tell you where they put the logos. All the ring is logoed up. Vince would never do that just because how much the ring means to him. Wrestling means so much to him that he would never do anything in his power to mess up that ring. But no, Triple H doesn't care. TKO doesn't care. They want the most money they can make. They cut a lot of people. They just cut Sheamus or they try to restructure his deal. But no, he didn't want to restructure it, so they fired him. Vince would never have done that. He would let him ride out, give him a good storyline. Even with Kurt Angle, he gave him a finish. Maybe not the finish he wanted. You know, he wanted to face John Cena as his last match, but no, he got Baron Corbin. But still, Vince would just actually care about the people there and actually want it to be good. Triple H has better booking decisions and better things, but Vince was always off and on, but about the money, about the fans, he gave us a $10 membership, a subscription of just WWE. We got everything, pay-per-views, everything, Raw, SmackDown, everything you can imagine for $10. And now it's $32 for ESPN. Like, are you serious? What are we supposed to think? Everything is just driven by money. Okay, I'll get into things. I know Vince is a really bad person and how he was just not the best person of all time. Maybe I can't really talk about it as you won't say anything, but I just really don't know how to feel about how TKO and Triple H and the creative team are running everything. I could be saying a lot of good things, but no. I guess I feel okay with, how everything is. And about how Sami Zayn is. I know Vince has done stuff like that with like Rey Mysterio when John Cena beat him in like not even a few seconds, but like Vince would actually listen to us. Cause the difference is that when the fans started cheering for what they want, he gave us Daniel Bryan. He could have chose to do Batista versus whoever. Triple H has never done that. Tell me one time where he's put the title on someone or the thing. You can't tell me LA Knight because they never gave LA Knight the title. He's always said that he was going to give him something, but no. He's only gave him the United States Championship, which we know that's not what we want for him. We want him to get the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship. He hasn't done it for him. And he hasn't done it for Chad Gable, for anything, for anyone. He doesn't really care about anyone. You have Finn Balor, a great wrestler, not given the title again, loses all the time. Why? Why? At least when Vince was there, we wanted Kofi. He gave us Kofi Mania. Daniel Bryan. He gave us Daniel Bryan. There's a lot of things that we asked for, and he gave it to us. And the only one thing I could talk about is Cody. And I think the only reason they did that for Cody Rhodes and Triple H doesn't want the other guys, he doesn't care. He doesn't care what the fans want. He literally says the fans don't know what they want, and it's the fans' fault. I guess right now the WWE's in a bad spot. SmackDown is not that good, and hopefully with CM Punk it gets a little better. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm just seeing everything and how everything is, and I just don't understand why the WWE has to be like this. They could do so much with a lot of talent, rotate a lot of people, give everybody a chance with the title. But no, they keep the same three people up there. For what reason? I guess just for money. It's not what the fans want. I feel like if they wanted the fans to feel the best, you know, and actually watch every week, they would have give us a good product, give us different title changes, keep us on the edge of our seats. But no, so it's the same three people. maybe at the end of the day, as SummerSlams and WrestleMania, they make more money just because of the headlines. I guess for, the viewers that actually watch all the time, it's hard to see the same thing over and over again. But I guess it's in a bad spot. I wish they listened more to the fans, weren't so money hungry. I guess I don't know if you know this, about what happens to Sami Zayn, and I'm really upset with what happened with that. And I don't know why the WWE did that. I don't feel Vince would have done that. Maybe Vince would have done it. I can't even lie. Vince has done some bad things with Rey Mysterio and everything, but I guess I made a video about it, and if you want to watch it, you could, click here. So, deuces.